I'm going to give you guys some fast fire liquid props, and you guys tell me if you guys are going to take player A and player B. So, Mojo liquid props for this weekend. Mahomes passing yards 293 versus Hurts 243. What are you going with?
I feel like it's way safer to go Mahomes, even though it's higher.
I'll gamble. Fuck it. I'll go Jalen Hurts.
If they're going to win this game, it needs to be with Mahomes in his arm. It has to
Mahomes
be.
won't win.
I don't disagree. But Mahomes is going to give everything he has.
So it hurts.
No doubt. And he's going to win also.
I think I'm going to go with Patrick Mahomes.
Loud.
It's because when men dap, it's loud.
No doubt.
I'm going to go with Patrick Mahomes, liquid prop, 293. I think he throws for 300 yards pass in this game. Next liquid prop, Isaiah Pacheco, 69 total yards versus Miles Sanders, 68.5 total yards.
Given the history of the Philadelphia Eagles, you cannot gamble on Miles Sanders. It's almost impossible to gamble on Miles Sanders because anytime you put stock into Miles Sanders, he disappoints. With that being said, I'm going Isaiah Pacheco.
I also think Sanders shares the backcourt a little.
That is why.
Backfield
That
a
is
little bit
why.
with Hurts. So I'll go Pacheco. I think Pacheco's going to get a bulk of the load.
And not just him. Kenny Gainwell. I mean,
Scott at times.
Exactly.
They all get a bulk of the load.
It's very rarely. Well, although this season, statistically, if you just look at that blankly, you would think that Miles Sanders dominated, which he did for a majority, but it's been recently more committee when it has been like that all season.
It has been more committee with the Eagles, and that's why I'm going with Pacheco. Not only do I think Pacheco is a better running back than Sanders, I know Sanders is a Pro Bowler,
Come on,
but from
bro.
the eye test, I
his tweet?
think Pacheco's
So
better.
his tweet.
No, I saw it for sure. It was gross.
I think Pacheco's better from an eye test standpoint. The same eyes that told me Tony Pollard was better than Zeke 2 years ago. It's the same eyes that tell me Pacheco's better than Sanders.
Listen, you get respect for that one, but you can also say with the eye test, as a lot of people did, we understood Miles Sanders was a lot better than how the Eagles are using him.
True.
And this year was basically at the forefront of everything that we saw.
No doubt.
I had a great year.
Yeah, I'm going to go with Isaiah Pacheco's total yards.
1,100, 10 plus, right? Yep. He had a dumb season.
Now, the last one I'm going to go with, the last one I'm going to trivia on, Travis Kelce, 7 receptions, or Devontae Smith, 5 receptions.
I think the
I
easy
feel
answer
like I'm
is
going
Kelce.
safer, yeah.
But I'm going to go wild card again, so I'll go
I
Devontae
respect that.
Smith.
I respect that. I'm gonna go safe. I mean, Kelce is gonna get looks. It does not matter. They're gonna force feed, and Kelce needs to have a big game. Simple.
I'm going to go with Travis Kelce as well. 7 receptions. I mean, he's been handing over that.
That's Kelce.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Kelce.
That's Travis Kelce.
What does he average? I'm curious. I'm about to look it up. His receptions per game.
So-
7 might be his average.
Right?
Yeah. So you guys can play Mojo Liquid Props. You guys can play the Liquid Props on Mojo in the link in our bio and use code PICKASIDE100 for a $100 bonus on your first deposit of $25. Next thing I want to talk about here,
Let's do it.
NFL honors.
Facts.
We know who won the awards.
Yes.
First of all, 2 Jets won the awards, NFL honors.
And
Sauce Gardner, Garrett
Revis
Wilson.
Hall of Fame, Klecko Hall of Fame.
Yeah, the Jets had a big-time day. I think it's all leading up to one big-time event. Aaron Rodgers is coming to the Big Apple.
Keep manifesting.
We know that.
Keep doing it.
But NFL honors, Mahomes won MVP. So how does this reflect on Mojo? Well, Mahomes is up 48% from last season, from $94 to $139.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
Damn.
Going up, what, 30, almost 40
yeah.
flat, was it? That's
48%.
That is
Almost 50%.
And let's be honest, Mahomes probably isn't slowing down anytime soon.
Just
So
see the
it
voting,
seems high,
like
but
30
Let's hope.
yeah,
votes in
I think
there.
Hurts was the only one
Hurts,
who got
Hurts,
one
Allen,
vote.
got
They,
one
they
vote.
both got one.
Allen getting a vote is crazy. I mean, yes,
There's always somebody.
Stop it. Stop it.
There's always
Stop
somebody.
it.
Respect.
I am respecting.
Respect.
I'm respecting. Hurts should have got both those votes.
And
Simple.
Herbert should have never blew a 20-point lead.
No
But he
doubt.
moved.
No doubt.
Respect.
What does that have
What's
to do
that do
with
with
anything?
anything?
He's a Herbert guy. Had to just
I guess.
You are.
Yes.
You're a
had to
Herbert
throw it
guy.
a little, you know?
Yeah.
So
Respect my guy, please.
Justin Jefferson, he won Offensive Player of the Year. He's up
Hit me.
24% from
Hit
last
me.
season, $20 to $26.
So it's fit? Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah, he was fly. Sauce's fit was hard, too.
We're not talking about sauce right now.
I know, just saying.
Are we counting? Are we counting Antonio Brown as our generation?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Easily.
so then Jett is right now, in my opinion. Are we counting Calvin as our generation?
He should
Yeah.
be, like the back end.
Oof. All right, then
We have to count Calvin.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I
I'm
think
just making
Jettis
sure.
isn't better than Calvin. AB. I think Julio's better than Jettis.
Jett is just a matter of time.
I think those are the three you can comfortably put in front. I
Jettis
think
is on
everybody else
pace
is
to be the
conversation.
best
And
receiver ever.
Larry's our generation also.
Like,
How
it's
many
dumb to say,
players
but
have
it's
been
true.
on
That's-
pace to be the best receiver ever? It was Michael Thomas at one point.
That's true. Odell.
Odell
Yeah.
definitely was in that
Odell,
conversation.
yeah.
Michael
It's like there's been a
Thomas
AB
Antonio Brown
AB
was
was
as well.
I think the
definitely in there.
difference between all of those is Jettis was much younger than all of them. Like Michael Thomas was
AB?
like, not AB, but Michael Thomas was like 25, 26.
Yeah,
dude.
Michael Thomas is,
Facts.
but it was
He
only
did.
this. maybe
I
the
just
second.
personally think
Nah, he popped
nobody.
off every year. He popped off every year.
His
His
rookie
rookie season, he had a rack.
Yeah, Jettis had 14, 15.
Jettis-
Wait, who had a
Rack.
rack his rookie season?
I don't
Michael
think
Thomas.
no. Michael
Oh, yeah, you're
Thomas. Jettis in 3 seasons. He won the Offensive Player of the Year.
Yep.
First team All Pro, 2-time second team All Pro, 3-time Pro Bowler, receiving yard title, reception yard title. He has almost 5,000 yards and 25 TDs.
I could be wrong, but I don't think anybody's ever going to match the longevity of Jerry Rice.
Probably
It's
not.
gonna be tough.
It was just
It
different.
would be
It's
impossible.
gonna be forever.
Yeah.
He played in his 40s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peak for peak?
Yeah, I would say his
No,
peak.
I'm sorry, with all
Not,
due
not
respect.
yet.
Jerry Rice
No, I'm
is
saying that, like
here.
peak for peak. Nobody's with Jerry Rice.
Everyone
Yeah,
else
that's
is the conversation. People want to tell you Randy Moss skill set, and that's understandable. But in terms of career, it'll never be touched.
So, comeback player of the year
Geno
was
Smith.
Geno Smith.
Yes, sir.
And how did this reflect on Mojo? He's up 90% from last season, from $15 to $30.
Geno Smith, in probably the most unlikely comeback story you will ever see in your life in sports, in my humble opinion, to basically be irrelevant in the league for however many, 6, 7 seasons,
Backup.
to now being a starter, a high-level starter at that, to have an amazing season. It's nothing but credit to his work ethic and his dedication to himself. And Geno deserves everything that he accomplished.
And now
this
he's going to get it back from Seattle. He's going to be their franchise guy for the next few seasons. I'm happy for him. As a Jets fan, I'm happy because he wasn't put in a position to succeed with the Jets.
No.
Then he was just going stop to stop, being backup, learning a lot along the way. He created a lot, especially last season, learning under Russ. And he had a few games last season where he had a high completion percentage, just putting up yards, but no one really believed it was like a 2-3 game sample size. This year, obviously, had one of the better QB seasons of the season.
And the last one, Garrett Wilson, Offensive Rookie of the Year. He's up 34% from the time he was drafted, from $12 to $16.
I mean, that's a superstar in the making.
Yeah.
Garrett Wilson is legit. He does everything basically at an elite level already. We're watching a future superstar going to continue to transcend in that direction so long, even though it really didn't matter this year. He had 3 guys going in a...
We're getting Aaron Rodgers.
But that's the thing. That's exactly what I was going to. It did not matter who's his quarterback this year. He still put up amazing numbers. Now you get him an upgrade, whether it's Aaron Rodgers, Derek Carr, God willing, Lamar Jackson. Things get exciting now.
I love when people throw in he played with 4 quarterbacks and they do the Chris Streveler for a half just to make it seem a little bit better.
Facts.
Now
Forgot
he's
about
a
that.
stud. I think it was Ken Walker came in second. It was close,
Yeah.
right? It
He
was
got
close.
more first place
He did.
votes.
Like,
Olave
than-
should have.
Olave should have got a little bit more love than he
was
did.
definitely should be in that conversation.
But Kenny Walker, I understand.
This was
Yeah,
Brees
yeah.
Award, man. If he didn't
If
get hurt.
Low-
Brees
high
didn't get
key.
hurt, he would have won this
Kenneth
award.
Walker's
Probably going
different.
away. Oh my God!
Kenneth Walker or Brees Hall?
Are you
Kenneth
watching
Walker.
Charlotte Hornets highlights?
You heard this? You heard
Oh,
this?
okay.
I don't.
I thought you were
You
watching.
think I was going to flip the side, bro?
Bro, I'll be really, really transparent. No way.
Mike Muscala hit his first 3 as the Celtics.
You did?
Yep.
So you didn't think I was going to say
He's
Breeze?
not going to play in the playoffs.
No, I knew you were gonna say Kenny Walker.
Oh, yeah.
Probably not.
That's why I'm absolutely floored.
Kenneth Walker is that guy.
He's really good.
Oh, Brees Hall is
He's
good,
really
too.
good.
Brees Hall is great, too.
No, amazing.
But I like Kenneth Walker better. I do. Kenny Walker. Their
Even,
abilities.
even
big
your boy
thing.
Garrett Wilson said it. If Brees stays healthy, this is not my award.
I respect Garrett Wilson a lot. I'm not going to let him sway my opinion.
He kept it 100 though.
I don't know, your franchise wide receiver. Maybe that'd have a little bit of bias towards your opinion.
Now, for people in the chat and people listening on the audio of this podcast, we're getting into the NBA right now.
Here we go. Lock
20
in.
minutes, we
We've
had a,
been
you know,
waiting.
No
Mojo
DP,
sponsorship.
Sauce.
No, but that's not with Mojo. We don't have defensive
Oh,
players.
right,
right,
right. My bad.
You know, offensive players are on Mojo. So
Sauce
we had
won,
a,
Sauce won defense rookie.
I was going to say, in coaches, they don't have that on Mojo
Dable,
either.
facts.
Brian Dable, you want to talk about a stock that would have gone up exponentially. Brian Dable.